Welcome back to Beverly Stunning Creations. I would like to start out this video again by saying thank you to everyone for the support that you're showing me in the comments and watching the videos. You guys have been a constant support system here on my channel, and I can't thank you enough. What you see here is one of the Dollar Tree elephants, and I've been holding on to quite a few of these elephants. I think I might have a few left, so I might do a giveaway. So comment below if you guys would like for me to do a giveaway. So with that said, let's get started. Again, this is the Dollar Tree elephant. I don't know if you guys can find them. If not, I'll find somewhere online that you can pick them up. I don't even know if the skew is any good, but that's the skew. Remove the tag. And here I have one that I spray painted silver ahead of time. Now the next thing I want to do is decorate this. Okay, so next up I have some mirror towel, and I need to cut 6 rows across. Okay, that's our 6 rows. And now I need 7 rows. And then this is what we'll have. Now the mirror towel does have adhesive on the back, but I'm going to reinforce it with some of my glue. And I'm going to lay it right across the back. And I'm putting it between the front leg and the back leg. So you're gonna have to kind of squeeze in. So next I'll use some of my diamond bling. And ahead of time I went ahead and cut 2 of the rows of diamond bling off. And what I'm going to do is trim out my mirror quilt with some of this bling. So I'm going to measure and cut first. I'm going to go across the bottom first. Let's see. Okay, that's one piece. I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to reinforce it with some of my Gorilla Glue. If you don't have this, you can use whatever bling you have. I'm actually using what I already have at home. I have not gone out and purchased anything. But it's time for me to go out and purchase some things. I need to get more glitter. Okay, put that one on there. Put this on this side. Right on top of the glue. Just like that. And now I'll measure across the back. Use some of my glue to reinforce it. Here's our elephant quilt. Isn't it cute? Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is cut 6 rows and then make a diamond from the 6 rows. I'm going to put the diamond right in the top of his head. Add some glue because we want this permanent. Remove the back. And then just place that right in the center. Our elephant is slowly coming together, right? Okay, so next I want to add some bling around the ankles of the elephant. So I'm going to put 2 rows across both front legs, and then I'm going to do 1 row of the back legs. Again, more glue. Okay, just like that. I'll do the other 2 off camera and then go. So I'm done. This is what we have. The next thing I want to do is add a little bit of glitter. Here I have some Wicked Stick-It. You can also use some Mod Podge. And I'm just going to take a little bit and brush it on the ears. And on the tusks. I have a very small amount of glitter left behind, so I'm going to try and make this work. So I'm going to go ahead and do the ears. Now let's get the tusks. Okay, so this is what we have. I'm going to allow the glitter to completely dry, and then I'm going to seal it with some hairspray. Not only do I have 1, I have 2 and 3. I might try and put some glitter on the tail, but it really doesn't matter. So I'll do all 3 the same way and then come back. Okay guys, so now that we are done with our elephants, let's move on to the next step. Here I have some round acrylic pieces, and I used one of these in a previous DIY, and I'll link that below. Comes in a set of 4, and I think it's around 10 bucks to get these if you want to recreate some of my DIYs. So this next step, I'll be using 2 of these. So I'll put one aside, and I'm going to put this one down and remove the top layer. These are completely clear. Put this right in the middle of this white paper so you guys can see it. Now, I also have some of these Dollar Tree gems, the acrylic diamond gems. What I'm going to do is glue some right in the center. And I think it's pretty good. So I'm going to take some more of my Gorilla Glue and glue these down. And I'm just turning these to make the glue spread, to make it appear clear so you don't see the glue. And this is what we have. So I'm going to let that glue set up for a while and then come back. Set up for about 2 hours. Now I'm going to remove the plastic on one side of my other disc, and I'm going to put glue on the points of all of these diamonds. So now I'm going to put this right on top. Now I'm going to use this square just to try and make sure that it's even all the way around. Okay, so it looks pretty good. So now I'm just going to put this little bit of a weight on top in the center and let that set up, and then I'll come back. I let this sit up for about 6 hours, and this is what we have. Okay, guys, so I was going to do something totally different. I was going to put my diamonds around the outside like this, but that's going to be a little bit too chaotic. I could do it using some UV resin, and it'll go really fast, but I want things to be easy for y'all. More than likely, you guys don't even have the UV resin yet, so we're just going to go ahead and do it like we did it here. You can back this up and do all of this ahead of time, okay? So when I first put these down in the middle, you can go around and put these on the edge like I'm about to do now. And I'm glad that I decided to do it different, because this shows you that you can change up a design as you go. The freedom is yours as long as you have the patience to do it. Gonna slide it right inside here and push it in right on the edge, okay? Like that. So now we have this. I'm gonna go straight across and add another one in. Okay guys, I'm back, and as you can see, this is what I'm doing. I have my elephants already lined up, and I have this sitting on top because I had to figure out where it goes. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and remove the bottom covering. And now I'm going to put some glue on the backs of all 3 elephants. Flip this over. I'm making sure that this piece is not sitting on top of this bling that's in the front, the trim bling. Okay, so now I'll put some weight on top of here and then let the glue set up. Okay guys, so I have let the glue set up for about 6 hours, and there's still a little bit of movement, so be very careful if you move this before 24 hours. But yeah, this is what we have. So what I want to do now is just go ahead and pull this top layer off. Now honestly, that could be a look within itself, but I'm not done. Next up, I have one of these candle holders from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to glue it right in the center. And of course, I'll be using more of my Gorilla Glue. I'm just going to put it right around the base. So now I'll place this in the center. Now I'll allow that to dry as well. I also have one of these mirrors from Dollar Tree, and it's going to go on top of here. But before I do that, I'm going to take this apart and spray paint the frame silver. Okay guys, so back to my frame. As you can see, I spray painted it silver. So now I'm going to glue the mirror back in place. I'm going to use some more of the Gorilla Glue. Okay, just go ahead and put this right back in place. Okay, and so now I'm going to glue this back in place, and then I'm going to go around the outside with some hot glue. And now I'll seal it with the hot glue. Now this step is really important because I want this to be as sturdy as possible. So I'm just going to hold this down until the hot glue sets up. Here I have a small acrylic disc like the other ones, and I'm going to glue it on the base of the mirror for stability. Okay, so everything is pretty much dry right now. So what I'm going to do next is add some glitter to the top of my frame. I have some Wicked Stick It. You can also use Mod Podge. I'm just going to brush it on and then sprinkle the glitter on top of the Wicked Stick It. Okay, so I'll let that dry and then come back. So now I'll go and seal this with some hairspray. Then I'm going to come back and line the inside with mirror and on the outside with mirror towels as well. Okay guys, so now I'll go ahead and add some Wicked Stick It to the outside and then the inside. Guys, so now I'm going to glue my mirror on top of this candle holder, and again I'll be using more of the Gorilla Glue. Okay, so remember I have this under the bottom, and that's what I'm going to glue it to. Okay, so I'm going to allow that to dry for a moment, then I'll come back and move on to the next step. Okay guys, so I have the mirror all cleaned up and ready to go. So let's move this over just a bit. I have another one of the Dollar Tree candle holders, and this one has more of a little spiral design. So what I'm going to do is glue this upside down just like this, right into the center. Put some glue right around here. And then put this right in the center. Now off camera, I created a smaller version of what I have here. And this is the same little disc that I used under here. Go ahead and remove the covering. And that's what we have. Okay, we have 5 in the center, and then we have about 8 that's going around. Now you can put that on top. If you really like that, that can be a look. It's really cute that way too. Or you can use one of these Dollar Tree mirrors and put this on top as well. Ahead of time, I went ahead and added a mirror towel to one, and I put glitter around the top. And because I wanted this taller, I'm going to use this underneath it to make it taller. This is the final look, okay? So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and put some glue around this rim. So now I'm going to glue this with the diamonds upright, right on top. Now again, this can be a look all on its own. You have the clear top, the mirror center, and then the clear bottom. So yeah, that's a look too. But as for me, I'm going to glue this one on top of here. So I'm going to allow this to set up for about an hour, and then I'll come back and glue the last piece on top. So I've already put glue on this piece, so now I'm going to add the final tier. Now I will allow this to set up overnight and then come back and let you see it on display. As promised, here's my nearly completed 3-tiered elephant tray. And I say nearly completed because at this point I hadn't added the additional bling to the bottom tier. Here you can see where I added the bling, and I think it gives it a more finished look. What do you think? Comment below. Here I'm displaying it with one of my rotating stands that I added some mirror towels to, and a different elephant that will be the star in my next elephant DIY. Now, one other thing I will change is I will paint the bottom of my top tier silver, because you can see the bottom from my top tier reflecting on my second tier. Comment your thoughts below about this DIY. I would love to see what you have to say. And also comment if you would like to see an elephant giveaway. Okay everyone, this concludes my video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.